What's going on, people? This is your boy Michael the General, and I'm here with a video to talk about my experience with film photography. It's brand new to me, but so far it's been pretty interesting. I'm thrilled that I started this journey, but let me get into how I even got one of these into my possession because I was on YouTube and I saw a lot of videos about going to thrift stores and trying to find one of these for a cheaper price and everything like that, which is cool, but I mean you probably run into problems with it operating, and I didn't want to do that. So what I did was we purchased this camera from Etsy, and I will definitely leave the link to the shop in the description below. But it's called Develop Stop Fix, and it was a vintage photography cameras and supply store, in New York, based in New York. So this camera came with a 50mm 1.8 lens already attached, and it was 185.50. That was the total for the camera. When I got it, I just inspected it, and to me, off the bat, it looked in great condition, like from just its build and the way that it looked. It looked like it was almost brand new. So um, later, we took it to Indie Photo, a local photography uh, photo development shop in Fishtown, and they said the same thing, that it looked like it was a good camera. I would say that the most difficult part about getting into film photography is loading the camera. Like, loading the camera is a bit tricky, but I found some videos that help you to do that. A couple of sample pictures, or a few sample pictures that we took before we we had a special photo shoot coming up. So the idea was to make sure it operates. You know what I'm saying? So that's why this shop, I trusted it because it had a lot of good reviews and things of that nature. So I said, okay. So the next thing was trying to find if the camera actually worked. So I loaded it with some film, and we took all 36 exposures. Most of them were, crappy, but hey, it happens. It's brand new, so we're just trying to figure it out. Took some pictures, and these were the best photos from that. I would say, like, yeah, just to get comfortable with it, buy a few extra rolls of film, because in this process I actually lost a roll. I had took it to a studio session and I was taking pictures, but somehow I popped the roll and I wasn't able to get it back into the canister. So you have to be careful because it's delicate. It's a delicate thing. You don't want to, be too forceful with it because you can ruin it. But yeah, overall, I would say the benefits of taking film photography is that you take your time. I noticed that it's a slower process. So, like, coming from digital, like, you have a lot of shots, and you really don't monitor what you're doing because you have so many shots. You're not really worrying about space. But with the 36 exposures, it's like you really have to think about it and try to concentrate on the composition that you're trying to make. So I thought for a person like me, it definitely helped me slow down and just think about what I'm doing and just trying to get the right shot. So I definitely would recommend it if you haven't tried it. If you are already into digital photography, I think the conversion is a little easy. The only thing, I mean, the only thing is loading the film, practicing, and getting comfortable with it. You may ruin some film. So, like, if you want to purchase some expired film, then you can do that. But yeah, the story that I heard about the expired film is like it's super grainy and so I think it would be good to practice just loading it up. And also, I put some videos in the description to help you with that, so you can check those out. Also, for my special shoot, I use Peerspace. They did not sponsor this video, but there's a link. Peerspace helps you find dope locations for you to do photo shoots or video shoots. So definitely check them out. But yeah, I think that's a wrap. Until next time, people.